there was a CNBC mainstream news piece featuring Angry Prepper. We're going to link it below, talking about just how mainstream prepping has become. And it has a lot of people asking themselves, is it too late to prep? Well, no, it's not. But you'll notice if you go to Mira Safety to order some supplies, there's a 2 to 3 week lead time indicated on their webpage just to get stuff packed up that's in stock. And then in the CNBC mainstream news piece, you will see them talk about nutrient survival sales being up 1,500%. So what do we do next? Well, we've got to breathe and take a step back and not get too overwhelmed by all of this stuff that's going on in the media and get organized. So one thing we're doing is a medical prep inventory. We posted a video of that yesterday, and double checking things like prescriptions and anything that's missing that we can still get, and also printing out important documents such as banking information or even medical information, having that all stored in appropriate places. Taking a look at the top 10 foods that are the essential core items eaten in the household, things like salt. Some people eat milk or butter. Butter is easy to freeze, or milk powder. And then things like kids' snacks that get eaten up that are things that people enjoy, and checking out the availability and getting some of that stuff while it's readily available. And, just reviewing our food security overall. And considering reaching out to people at this point if affordability is an issue, or considering approaching the food bank if food is low, just to get a couple of extra things. For people who are completely prepped, what are you doing? There's been a lot of talk about organizing the home and getting things in order if all other preps are complete. Another thing is scheduling 1 or 2 things to look forward to. That could be something like walking in a new park that a person's never been to before, or checking out a new coffee shop. Just some fun things to step aside from all the stuff that's going on. And then looking at things like boots, kids' shoes. Do these things need to be replaced? And ordering indoor lamps from Amazon and planting microgreens or lettuce inside the house if not already doing that. We have a link below for one of the indoor lamps that we use. You can check that out if you want. And reaching out to our mag groups or find groups in our area. The big channels have Discord app links that you can go to. For example, Gray Men Prepping, Survival Living, and Magic Prepper. You can go into those Discord groups and talk to other like-minded individuals and search for people in your area. A lot of people seem to also be messaging back and forth on Instagram. It's not as secure of a platform, but another place to search for people in your region. Reviewing your home preparedness plan. And, it can be handy to have a check-in phone number in another country. So a linking point in another country where, everybody knows to call that person and they can relay information. Making a plan if the grid goes down. For example, is anyone going to come over, or are you going to go somewhere else? And is there anything to coordinate with anyone in advance? Ensuring to have a shortwave AM/FM radio to listen to things using batteries or some other form of power if needed. And reviewing if it's possible to have 2 or 3 months of cash if you can. If not, just any amount of cash, sometimes even $20 if that's what's accessible, because some people have 0 cash on hand. Looking into a secondary location to go in case of civil unrest. People get pretty antsy as food becomes more scarce. And these are times to dress down, not dress up. Be the gray man. And reviewing our own personal security, run through scenarios for home defense plan. I like to have shoes near all the exits that are easy to put on. And having a plan to send out an SOS if needed to loved ones. And, potentially having things like spot tracker devices. We are open to suggestions. Where are you at with all of this? Please share your experience with others below. We'd love to have an open dialogue. There are new preppers, and then we also have experts that we communicate with, for example, Hupple's Cat or Mosaic Master. Other people with lots of experience sharing their ideas below. If you enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Tomorrow we have a live stream. It's really exciting. We have Patty's Southern Kitchen and more, Linda's Prepper Kitchen, The Big's Prep, Nene's Prepping Kitchen, Moments with Us, and Sugar in the Attic Homestead. If you're interested in checking that out, the link is below. We're also going to put a link below for a really good Survival Lily video about if all the lights go out. You may have seen it before, but if you haven't, check it out. We'll talk to you next time.